Hey, welcome back, everybody. So, today I'm going to be doing some live trading just a little bit, just to show you what it looks like when the market bell opens. So, yeah, I'm just taking a look. I like taking a look at just some of the biggest stock movers, just to see if there's anything that I've been eyeing that's on sale, or just to see if any of my stocks have gone up. And so I like this website called investing.com. I know you can use several different platforms. And, I what's interesting about, just looking at top gainers, top losers is I find out about other new companies. So, like, for example, with this Siyata Mobile. Sometimes, whenever I'm scrolling through this, I'm like, oh man, I wish I had known about this company before, right? Obviously, a lot of times these companies probably aren't in the radar of most investors, so I don't know how you would find out about it. But it's just kind of interesting to see if anyone is talking about some of these stock companies that has just jumped up. Okay, so Camber Energy. Yeah, I think I was eyeing that. Okay. So I do see some of my holdings are up as well. I do have Hut 8, okay, from a recommendation of mine. Oh, sorry, a recommendation from a friend of mine. So thank you, George. Everyone's name is George. Anyway, so yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. Not a lot of the stocks I picked were on this list today, but that's okay. That's pretty normal, actually. Let's take a look at the top losers. Okay, so all right, so we got Novavax. I've been taking a look at that. I don't really have a position in that, but I just thought it was interesting that the Novavax is down almost 18%. A couple other stocks that I am familiar with. Let's see, Arch. Okay, that's one of my holdings. Unfortunately, it's down 5, almost 6%. I may look into rebuying. It is in the coal industry. Arch has really done really well in the last couple months, but unfortunately it's down today. So it may be a good time to buy. And unfortunately, I also have Rio Tinto. Okay, so Rio Tinto is in the steel industry, and I am down on Rio. So I see BJ's. BJ's was a restaurant that I really liked while when I was living in Dallas, and so that's something that I might take a look at later on. Shake Shack, another company that these are all food stocks that I really like. Floor Growth. I've heard about Floor Growth. I haven't really looked into it a whole lot. I'll probably just kind of cross-examine it through some of my just aggregators, and just taking a look at just what analysts are saying, and just doing some research on that. But this usually just gives me a good idea of what stocks are moving a lot. Again, I always have some kind of shopping list that I go to, just if there's anything that I really wanted to buy, and I do see those stocks on sale, I'll probably make a move that day. Okay, so let's take a look at my Robinhood portfolio. It's up a little bit today, $109. Okay, so more recently, my biggest loss came from Ever. What is this called? Ever stock. Okay, so there was a little jump. So I bought a Leap option yesterday. So thank God it kind of jumped up a little bit. But I'm still down on this put credit spread, down 56%. But the good thing, I have until December. So hopefully they make some big moves. The only call that's expiring this week is my Bed Bath and Beyond, and I don't know why I did this. It's almost like I wasted $148. I just thought Bed Bath and Beyond would have a really quick recovery, but unfortunately that's just not true. So I am down quite a bit. I'm probably gonna lose this option and have it expire worthless. I have another Bed Bath and Beyond. Again, another not so wise call, honestly. I don't know what I was thinking. I just got really excited when Bed Bath and Beyond just went down a lot, and I bought two call options, and now I am going to lose quite a bit of money on those two. Okay, so that's one of the things that I unfortunately, I thought I told myself I would never do, but I bought those two call options that are probably set to expire worthless. Okay, so taking a look at some of the other companies, it looks like everything else is pretty normal. KLIC looks like there was sort of a big move today, so finally, I don't know why, but yeah, so my put credit spreads are sort of moving on that. And then I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so that's it for Robinhood. Let's take a look at my Interactive Brokers account. So I think I'm down. Oh yeah, today is this red day. I'm down 2,000, little $2,000. That's okay. I normally I'm getting a little more used to these red days. Okay, I don't know why this is showing down. Sometimes Interactive Brokers is a little late because I know that Arlo is not even down today, so I don't see how it's showing P&L of red. See, I just saw the Arlo stock. Yeah, so Arlo is up today. I don't know why it's showing down. So sometimes it's just I don't know why Interactive Brokers is a little late in updating his PL and P&L, but that's fine. Yeah, so I usually do browse through some of my holdings to see which companies are moving a little more. Looks like CI is moving a little more than usual. Right now, today is increased 3%, so that's great. I've been waiting for that to move quite a bit for a long time. Yeah, I think I like seeing which stocks are down a lot, so it'll give me a chance to maybe double up. My Amgen bull call spread is moving. Okay, so it's up $245. That's great. And the reason why, some of you guys might be asking yourself, or asking, me, why do I have so many holdings in my account? Well, that's just part of the fun. I feel like, like for me, I really like researching new stock companies. I really like just identifying, just learning more about all the companies out there, and just kind of having some skin in the game, right? Sometimes you learn most when you have more skin in the game, and I know that's not may not be true every single time, but for me, I just really enjoy this process of discovering new stocks, actually investing in it, and just seeing how it goes. My Camping World holdings is actually down quite a bit. Well, it's down a little bit. I don't know why. It's just been trading sideways and going down, and a little bit sad on that, but that's okay. I do think it'll go back up, and that's the beauty of I think just the strategy that I've chosen is if you take a look at my options, most are just long term just leap options that are expiring 2023. So even if there is a correction, even if there is a really big downturn, I'm fine with it, right? I do because I know there's still plenty of time for the stock to hopefully recover, and like when there is a really big change in any of my positions. What most likely I'll do is I'll just double up on that position because I would have gotten in on a really really cheap deal, and that just makes my position stronger. So that's how sort of I'm hedging for a possible correction, a possible downturn in the stock market, and I'm hoping that it doesn't just trade sideways for a year. It might, who knows, but. I think it's all part of the process of learning and discovering, what the stock market's like, how traders make money, and just the various companies that I get to learn along the way. I think has been just definitely worthwhile for me. Okay, so that's a quick look at some of my holdings. It's slowly updating. One stock, I do like taking a look at stocks that I have been eyeing on. So Baba stock, it goes down a little bit. Facebook, I recently bought into Facebook. I bought it into my retirement portfolio, and just it was down the last month or so, but it's slowly making a little recovery. On my stock list that I do want to buy, ADES stock. Let's see how that's going. Okay, actually, I think I bought that one. Yeah. Okay, so let's see how QS stock. Oh, QS is down. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. I've been looking to buy into that, but good thing it's still down. I know it's not all about timing the market. I know it's basically impossible to time the market, but some companies I'm just I'm okay with not making any moves. I can sell puts to try and get in on a better position. Sorry, to try and get in the position on a discount, but I'm just not really that rushed right now. I'm pretty content with the portfolio I do have, and so yeah, okay. It looks like it's starting. Things are starting to look a little better for today. I don't know how it's gonna end for tomorrow, but yeah, my FedEx put spreads are finally making some money. So awesome. And then let's see what else, if there's anything else. Oh, my Amgen spread. Okay, it's up. Okay, thank goodness. It's funny because I opened a lot of my spreads in September, and that's when the market was down. So I actually lost quite a bit of money in September. The thing about spreads is you gotta be patient. I think opening up trades that are a couple of months out is better. And I think the reason why I kept closing trades, even if I lost money, was simply because my Robinhood account is so small and my buying power is so limited. So I just couldn't, make other trades I wanted to trade because I had a maximum limit and I didn't really put that much money in this account because this Robinhood account is just more so to learn and try different things. But I really like interactive brokers because you're able to borrow money. Let me just show you what it looks like. So yeah, like right now, I have a net liquid value of 110,000, but there's a lot of it I can borrow against my positions. And let's say I need, just some money for a rainy day, right? I can borrow against that position and pay interest rate of 1.59%, which is really, really low. Okay, so I would highly recommend just getting a interactive brokers account. I do think it's definitely worth it. I do think it's a little hard to trade, a little complex. It does take some time getting used to, and if you're doing put credit spreads, you do need a desktop or a laptop. You can't trade on a iPad like me, but if you're doing iPad, it's not actually not that bad. I'm still looking at CPG. I'm looking to increase my position. I'll just show you kind of what it looks like when I'm trying to trade. Okay, so sometimes it's just confusing. Okay, there it is. Okay, so you can take a look at options. It'll give you all the calls for different dates. I'm going to be looking at, if I were to buy this, which, I'm not sure yet, but I may as well. I'll be looking at the furthest expiration date because I'm going to be buying a call option. And look at that. There's a call option right now for, let's see, yeah, for $5 at 80 cents per contract. That definitely sounds like a really good deal. Right now, the CPG is trading at 492, so it just has to go up a little bit. Let me just check against my Robinhood account just to see what the trade is right now. I like just taking a look at Robinhood just to make sure. Well, you know what? I'll show you what it looks like on my Robinhood actually. So let's take a look at CPG. So this is actually what I'm looking at on my phone. Just seeing what options there are. Okay, expiring April 2022. April 14th, 2022. So the $5 call option will be $85. Okay, and then the 2.5 will be $253. Yeah, I think I'll probably go with I would probably do just the 253 if I were to buy this position. I'm still thinking about it. I just want to add to it. I have a couple of different call options already open for it. So, well, you know what? Heck, let's just do it. So CPG at 2.5. at $2.53. So let's try it out. So CPG, okay. So let's take a look. Hopefully, okay. So Crescent Point Energy. I really like this stock. I do think it's eventually going to go up. So let's take a look. Oops. Okay. So I'm going to go out to April 14th, 2022. Buy a 2.5 call strike. And try and get it at 253. Let's see if it works. Actually, I'll just do 250. See if that works. Okay, so let's hopefully see if it'll go through. Nope. I think it's it's not enough. Okay, so let's do 255 then. See if that goes through. Oh, yeah, so there you go. It filled. Usually there's a little sound with it, but I think because I'm recording video, I didn't hear the ding sound. But anyways, so yeah, I just did another call option for CPG. And there you have it. That's basically how I start my day trading. Throughout the day, I'll probably be taking a look at some other stocks and some companies I've been eyeing on, see if there's any other price movements that I would like to just see if there's anything I want to adjust in my portfolio. Usually, unless there's like a huge change, I probably won't mess with it because I am in all this for the long term. So for me, it doesn't really matter unless unless there's some really big price changes. But yeah, so just if you have a long term strategy and if you stick with it, I think in general you should do pretty well. Okay, well, if you like this content, if you want me to make some more videos like this, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe. Until next time, I'll see you guys then. Okay, so I'm back on some live trading action. I just saw that my Ever stock has gone down quite a bit. It's down over 15% today. So actually, for this position, I have 25 stocks that I just outright bought, and I am down. So I bought it at a cost basis of $627. I'm down 256. So usually that's not a good sign. But what I'm gonna do instead for this stock is I'm gonna actually sell it all, and I'm not gonna have any positions. And take a look at this. I'm gonna open up a call option on Everstock expiring June 17, 22 for about the same price. Okay, now it does have to go up, 13%, but I'm sort of bullish on this company. I don't know why. I actually forgot why I was bullish, but I do think it's gonna have a turnaround eventually. And I only had 25 stocks before, and now with this call option, I essentially have the same power as 100 shares. So if it does go up, then my profit will be a lot more. But yeah, I think that's something that I'm gonna just give it a shot. And of course it can expire completely worthless, which I'm fine with. I think it's not a huge position on this particular stock. Yeah, so I just wanted to show that, and until next time. Okay, so here I am. I'm actually trying to buy a long call option on EverQuote. Okay, so I do want to try and get in on this 12.5. Oh, man, I've gone up a lot. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to go for March 18th, 2022. We're going to do the 12.5 call. And I'm just going to try and get it at $3.45. Let's try that. Oops. Okay, so it's a little confusing because sometimes you gotta close out your previous trades. Okay, so we're gonna look at 12.5, and this is kind of what it looks like on Interactive Brokers. Okay, so we're buying the call. I guess we can turn that off. Pretty sure, okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, we're trying to buy the call and buy it at, let's see, yeah, $3.45. And keep in mind, I'm actually using my phone right now on Robinhood to try and see what price, is the average price that I can be paying for. So let's just see if this goes through. Okay, 12.5, here we go. Okay, so sometimes if it doesn't go through, that means, our price is not enough. Let me try and modify it a little bit. Okay, so this is the tricky part about trying to sync up Robinhood and also Interactive Brokers. So we're gonna try and increase the price a little bit. 355. We'll see if that goes through. Oh, okay. So let's see if 360 goes through. Come on. Oh man, this is getting a little more expensive. Okay, 365. Please don't let me pay more than I need to on this one. Oh boy, yeah, so sometimes it's just not easy. Yeah. I guess, it's good that the stock has sort of had a little bit of bounce back, but I'm trying to get in on this trade and I can't. So, okay, so now what I have to do is I have to go into my orders and just try and let's cancel this one. And let's cancel this one. So yeah, that's a pretty fair price, I think, for this call option. For some reason, it's just not going through. So let's try it one more time, and if we can't really get it, then I don't know. Sometimes that's just how life goes, I guess. Let's see if we can try and get this call option one more time. Okay, so I'm going to try and shoot for March. And 12.5. I'm going to buy it at just through 360. Okay, and let's see if that goes through. Oh man, it's just not going through. Let's do 365 then. Let's just do 370. Oh, what? Okay, it looks like it just went down again. So let's try 340. Now, I actually don't know if, okay, maybe that's not even possible. I don't know how, this is the pain of trading. Oh no. So it looks like we got filled already. Okay, so now take a look. Oh yeah, it looks like our call option got filled. Okay. All right. Well, I was trying to get in on lower price, but it's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell these stocks. Okay. We'll just sell it at we'll have 25 shares. 25. and price point of 1478. Okay, so we basically traded out shares for a call option expiring in March. Okay, let me see here. Sometimes this is the pain of trading. Okay, I'm not, as you can tell, I'm not super great at thinking while trading, but hopefully I'll get better at this. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to try and sell these stocks. Well, I'll need to, or ideally it'd be best to sell it, but yeah. So this is just a day trying to position my trades a little better, and I'll see you guys next time. So it looks like after a couple hours, my stock portfolio is actually back up. So it was down $2,000, and now it is at a daily P&L of $50. I'm actually going to close out this position of FLXN. It was a stock that jumped up, so I'm going to try and just close it out. I think it's a pretty good selling point. I'm going to try and see if I can sell it at 440. I think 440 is fine. Let's see if this will sell. We'll go through, we'll see. Okay, so this requires a little bit of patience. And if not, then usually what I'll have to do is I'll just have to adjust the price a little bit. Let's see if it'll sell at 435. Okay, what about 430? Come on. Save me a McDonald's meal. It's not budging. Okay, so 425. We'll see if that goes through. Yeah, so a lot of times this really requires some patience. Okay. Let's try 420 then. Yeah, 420. Hopefully someone picks it up. And boom. There it is. So we sold our FLXN. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. I wish I had kept my Ever stocks. I just knew that it would eventually go back up, but it's okay. You know, I bought in on a call option, so that has even more power. Yeah, I think other than that, today I'm gonna actually open up some credit spreads for Alibaba and what else? Alibaba and another company. I forgot. That's not good, but I will soon remember, hopefully. Okay, all right. Well, I'm going to probably trade for another 20 minutes or so and then hit the sack. Okay, I'll see you guys next time.